Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be revising questions of ammonia nitric acid into one video. So let's start. So before starting this video, I would like to say that again, this video will be uploaded on IsEqualTo classes Shivang. So be sure to check this video on this channel. So let's start with the video. Ammonia is soluble in water because it is a polar molecule. So water is also a polar molecule. So like dissolves like. 2. Nitrogen gas can be obtained by ammonium nitrite. Third, which of the following can be used as drying agent for ammonia? So A, calcium oxide can be used as a drying agent for ammonia. Fourth, Fourth, another name given to nitric acid is aqua fortis. Fifth question, in the laboratory preparation of nitric acid using sodium nitrate, the high temperature cannot lead to. So damage of glass apparatus is of course one effect of nitric acid and sodium nitrate. And then you have production of nitrogen dioxide, which is true, and sticking of Na2SO4, which is also true. So that only leaves B as like conservation of fuel is not something that a high temperature could lead to. So this would be the right answer. Let's move on. So the sixth question, ammonia gas cannot be used so it cannot be used in copper wires. Nitric acid has what smell? So again, this is a property of nitric acid. A, B, C, or D, it would be A, suffocating smell. Eighth, the ratio in which ammonium chloride, NH4Cl, and calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice, be heated to give ammonia is 2:3. Ninth question, which of the following is not hygroscopic? So D, nitrogen gas is not hygroscopic. So hygroscopic means that hygroscopic substances are those substances which have an affinity for moisture or water. So they're in love with water. 10th question, liquor ammonia fortis is B, saturated solution of ammonia in water. Ammonia is, it is asking whether ammonia is soluble or insoluble in water. Again, this is one of the properties of ammonia, and it is highly soluble in water like HCl. Ammonia is highly soluble in water due to dash bonding between the molecules. A, hydrogen bonding between the molecules. The temperature at which pure crystals of nitric acid are formed is D, minus 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's move on. The 14th question, correct Lewis structure of ammonia is. So the correct answer would, of course, be A. So note that this is called a lone pair over here. I'll just point it out. One second. Yeah. This is called lone pair. And this is, of course, the correct Lewis structure for ammonia. Nitric acid has sweet, bitter, sour, or salty taste. This would be C, sour taste. How many lone pairs are present on ammonia? 1. Which compound is used to condense nitric acid produced in its laboratory preparation? C, cold water. Aqueous ammonia is, which compound is used to condense nitric acid produced in laboratory preparation? So basically, the reason why you have to condense nitric acid is because when the reaction occurs, so nitric acid is not by default produced in a liquid state. It is first produced in a vapor state, and then you have to condense it with the help of cold water to a liquid or a solution state. 18th question, aqueous ammonia is, so it is a weak base. So let's move on. Nitric acid is a monobasic. Yes, it is a monobasic acid. So the formula is HNO3. 20th question. Nitric acid turns yellow due to. So it turns yellow due to its decomposition with NO2, also known as nitrogen dioxide. 21st question. Concentration of commercial nitric acid is 68%. The reactants for laboratory preparation of nitric acid are, so B, sodium nitrate and sulfuric acid, or 2NO3 and sulfuric acid are the reactants for preparation of nitric acid. Okay, so let's move on. 23rd question. A compound X on reaction with caustic potash gives potassium sulfate and a gas Y having pungent smell. What are X and Y? So X and Y would be ammonium sulfate and ammonia. Now please note that if the question has this word, pungent smell, so of course it would be ammonia, NH3, also known as NH3. 24th question, find the odd one out. So it is an odd one out following. Odd one out of the following. So H2SO4, nitric acid, NH4OH, CaOH twice, and NaOH are given. And we have to find out the odd one out. So this would be C, NH4OH. 25th question, liquid ammonia, this would be C, has no effect on litmus. Molecular formula of liquor ammonia is B, NH4OH. Liquor ammonia is also known as ammonium hydroxide. 27th question, 68% nitric acid forms a constant boiling mixture at A, 121 degrees Celsius. So you can see that it has quite a high boiling temperature. 28th question, calcium hydroxide or CaOH twice is used in the laboratory preparation of ammonia using ammonium chloride because. So the reason is because it is cheap and not deliquescent. Nitric acid stains skin. So this would be A, yellow. Let's move on to the next question. So this is a read the passage question. Just read the following passage. You can pause the video if you want to. So the first question, ammonia do not occur as mineral due to. So the reason is because it has a property which is high solubility in water. The second question, amount of water contained by liquid ammonia is. Now, please note that liquid ammonia does not mean that it has water in it, because in this case, it does not contain water. So D would be the correct answer. Which form of ammonia is used in the laboratory? So C, dilute solution of liquid ammonia is used in the laboratory. Fourth question, liquid ammonia photis is also known as, this is also known as C, 880 ammonia. Rotten egg smell is due to the liberation of C, H2S gas. So if they mention pungent smell, so it refers to ammonia, and if you see rotten egg smell written in the question, then it refers to H2S or hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay, so the 32nd question, the temperature at which catalytic oxidation of ammonia is carried out. So this would be B, 800 degrees Celsius. With excess of chlorine, NH3 or ammonia forms D, NHCl3. Liquid ammonia is employed in refrigerator because. So the reason is because it has a high heat of evaporation. So D would be the correct answer. Which acid is prepared by Ostwald's process? Nitric acid. The brown ring test is used for the detection of NO3. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. 37th question. The composition of brown ring formed at the junction is, so this would be FeSO4.NO. 38th question. The catalyst used in Haber's process is, so the catalyst uses finely divided iron. 39th. The two gases used in Haber's process are D, N2 and H2, or nitrogen and hydrogen. The ratio in which N2 and H2 or nitrogen and hydrogen gas is taken in Haber's process is, so they are taken in the ratio 1:3. 44th question, dash is used in demonstrating solubility of ammonia in water. So what is the experiment known as? It is known as fountain experiment. 42nd question, in the laboratory preparation of ammonia, it is collected by downward displacement of water. Downward displacement process because D, ammonia is lighter than air. Now, one more thing, it is not in the laboratory preparation of ammonia. Ammonia is not collected by upward or downward displacement of water because it is soluble in water. So if you use water, ammonia will like dissolve in the water. So you can't you can't collect ammonia properly. But in the case of air, it is lighter than air, so it will ascend upwards. So that's why the method to collect ammonia is by downward displacement of air. They haven't written it over here, but I'll write it. Downward displacement of air. 43rd question, why NH4NO3 or ammonium nitrite is not preferred for producing ammonia? That is because C, it is explosive. 44th question, which blue color fountain in fountain experiment is produced due to? So it is produced due to basic nature of ammonia. 45th question, the reaction taking place in the Haber's process is dash reaction. So it is exothermic and reversible. Let's move on to the next question. 46th question. The optimum temperature range for the Haber's process is D, 450 to 500 degrees Celsius. Nitric acid dash alkalis to form salt and water. So it neutralizes alkalis to form salt and water. 48th question. Why promoter is used in the Haber's process? That is because to increase the efficiency of finely divided iron. So promoter basically increases the efficiency of catalysts. Now in this case, the catalyst is finely divided iron. So therefore the correct answer will be A. So let's move on to the 49th question. When CO2 is bubbled through nitric acid, then which of the following do not occur? So the correct answer would be C, HNO3. Decomposes to give new products. 50th question, apparatus of which material is used in the laboratory preparation of nitric acid using sodium nitrate? So this would be glass. And because HNO3 vapors are extremely corrosive, so they'll attack any substance like rubber or cork. The sentence is also written in your chemistry. So this reason is also written in the textbook. You could refer to that. So that's why they use glass apparatus. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you learned and enjoyed this video. This video again will be uploaded on this channel. Be sure to check this video as well as the channel out. On this channel, we have various other videos such as physics, geography, computer, maths, history. So also check them out. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.